It's difficult to make a significant film on child sexual abuse without causing us to regret a few things at the same time: the sort of insensitive society which permits predators to roam free, the helpless victims to be silenced, and the system which gives the bad person an exit plan, while guaranteeing that the good persons have no place to go. Bhakshak, Predator, is one more expansion to the rundown of good-natured uncovered of what's going on with the system. It evades emotionalism, however experiences an outcast's look. Inexactly founded on the horrendous Muzaffarpur shelter home case of 2018 that shook the country, it gives a feeling that the undertaking has been approved in light of the fact that it depends on a genuine episode, and that the creatives have done a fundamental homework to keep the metropolitan crowd contributed. The stylish meticulousness that transforms a hard-hitting report into an engrossing piece of film is woefully absent.
सोशल ऑडिट में आया मैडम कि मुनव्वरपुर बालिका गृह में बच्ची सबके साथ दुष्कर्म होता.
One day, a witness gives actress Bhumi Pednekar Vaishali Singh, a journalist, gets a call from one of her trusted sources about a case she may interested by report about. It is late in the night, but Vaishali in any case gets her helmet on and arrives at the area just to dismiss it. However, when the source demands and give a condemning social review report on a shelter home run by a politically influential Bansi Sahu, Srivastava, the report prosecutes Bansi and his helpers for sexually assaulting the inmates and subsequently is at risk for getting covered. She winds up remaining conscious the whole night, perusing reports about minor girls who were being abused at a shelter home in Bihar's Munawwarpur.
अनाथ का मतलब समझती हो? जिसका कोई नाथ नहीं होता. तुम लोग है कि नहीं है, किसी को नहीं पता.
The shelter home is run by a powerful newspaper owner who has companions in high places. Inquisitively, the journalist doesn't want to converse with the people who conducted the social audit. They had the first individual record, and it ought to have made a difference for the scholars as their occupation was full of risk. Vaishali wants to do her job honestly, yet how might she really approach the case? For reasons unknown, here and there all you want to get what you need is sufficient conviction and boldness. And, of course, a feeling of tenacity. Vaishali, a brilliantly fully explored character by journalists Pulkit and Jyotsana Nath, happens to possess all of the above.
गलत है नहीं.
काहे आत्महत्या करना चाहती है?
Then the film catches the battle of journalists in small towns to report on big news ruthlessly. It may not be morally right in every case, except local news is driven by breaks of reports and recordings and not by extended self-righteous parts of camera. What's more, when that occurs, the huge media needs to get it. Here, it appears, Vaishali, the voice of the film, is talking from the edit page.
कर रही हो तुम आजकल और कौन से बालिका गृह के चक्कर में?
Vaishali continues searching for a witness, making us doubt her journalistic acumen. It just so happens, she finds a cook who has worked at the shelter home. The manner in which she portrays her record, it sounds cumbersome and excessively helpful, so is the unexpected development of a public interest petition. Battling to hold the extremist in her in line, Vaishali is hamstrung by her own family as they find her passion risky. The attention on Vaishali's own life, with an angry husband, Sharma, criticizing her for remaining out late, shows us how hard it is for ladies to do what their heart wants.
छोटी बच्चियों के साथ गलत काम कर रहा है बंसी साहू, समझ रहे हो तुम?
हमारे घर की बच्ची के साथ कोई गलत कर रहा है नहीं, तो काहे इमोशनल हो रही हो?
Be that as it may, while it gives some relief from the criticalness of the story, it additionally extends the film unnecessarily. Pednekar is sincere and works at making her character believable, yet is burdened with fundamental narrating and zero subtlety. Breaking the fourth wall and shaking a finger at us for not caring isn't generally the most ideal way of making yourself understood. Aditya Srivastava as Bansi Sahu was brilliant. He offered a power that might be of some value. A feeling of suffocation generally appeared to be in the air, a dismal power at whatever point he was in the edge, and the actor barely needed to lift his finger to bring out those worries. An exceptional whoop to the veteran and flexible Sanjay Mishra. The language and all of its characters, obviously, fell into place without a hitch for him, taking into account he is from Bihar. Be that as it may, it was such an enjoyment to see him talk those exchanges, similar to margarine sliding down toast. Wonderful projecting. Boss grievance about Bhakshak stays with its runtime, the film might have been more limited. It holds somewhat in the center. In any case, an unequivocal one-time watch. That part to camera toward the end was unique.